Okay, legendary time, legend gang, it's Titties Simone, and I'm back with another daily video. So in this video, we are going to be using the Get It Sexy Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. It's been a while since I did a live like this, but I'm happy to be doing it again because it's something about sitting on the floor for me that makes me feel more grounded, makes me feel more connected, makes me feel a little bit more in tune. So I do hope that these messages are helpful. I thank everyone for being here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Y'all already know all of those good things, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into it because for the first time in a while I did a pre-shuffle. I did a pre-shuffle, y'all. So I'm gonna fill you in. So again, we're using the Get It Sexy Oracle. If you don't already have one, make sure you get one at shadowturktarot.com. But on one side, I got two sides, y'all. So on one side, we're pulling Suck My Titties and Orgy. And then on this side, we're pulling Bring a Friend, Back Scratches, BBW, and No Sex for You. At the bottom of the deck, we have Doggy Style. So, hold on, because I feel parched. I feel parched as hell. Like, I feel like I got my stoner voice. Excuse me. It's a little bit better because, yeah, Legend Gang. I gotta fill you in. I gotta fill you in. So, I'm gonna start over here with Suck My Titties and Orgy, right? Suck My Titties, I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, when you suck somebody's titties, follow me here. Follow me. So when you suck titties, like anybody sucks titties, right? You get milk. You suck a cow's titties, you get milk. You suck a cat's titties, like hopefully these animals suck their own, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, you suck a human woman's titties, you get milk. So I was getting like, with this card, like something being nurtured, but then with Orgy, you already know Orgy is like a lot of people or like a lot of shit going on at one time. I'm not really into that, but you know, to each his own. But it was giving me like, if you are one singular person, because it says suck my titties, not all titties, not you know, every titty you see, not all the titties down the street, like, you know what I'm saying? It says suck my titties specifically. So I feel like there are a lot of people, places, and things that are kind of pulling on your energy for like nurturing, for catering, for like love, for support, for, you know, like attention, like whatever the case may be. I just feel like whether you know it or not, there's a lot of people, places, and things kind of pulling on your energy, right? And then over here, I feel like this could be someone or people that you may be connected to. It doesn't have to be. Y'all already know how this goes. Take it. Does it resonate? If it don't resonate, don't try to make it fit. You know what I'm saying? But with I saw it in pairs. So back scratches and No Sex for You, right? I'm not even gonna start there. I'm gonna start here because this is the one I was most passionate about. I'm not gonna lie. Bring a Friend and BBW. And don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me, or you can if you want. I don't really fucking care. But I had to question myself, like, why I was judging like BBW, because like every time I pull a BBW card, I'm not gonna cap, I get a little bit jealous, I get a little bit mad, because y'all already know what time it is. Y'all know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. So I'm just like, where are my curves? Okay, like what if I wanted to be a BBW? Like, why is it so challenging for me to be that? Why is it so difficult for me to be that? And then with Bring a Friend, again, I'm not gonna cap, personally, I felt a little bit of jealousy. So I'm sharing that energy, but it's just like, bro, why do I feel that way? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do I, you know what I'm saying? And then that brought me over here. So I had to question that. And then that brought me over here to the back scratches and No Sex for You, right? And back scratches was giving me like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type energy. And then No Sex for You is just pretty much obviously that, like, there's no physical relations in that way. There's no spiritual, really. because I know we think it's just physical, but it's really not that. When you have sex with another person, like, it is a ritual. It's very ritualistic. It's spiritual. Like, that's why you feel connected to these people after the event. You know what I'm saying? Long after the event sometimes. And it's like, just kind of recognizing that, right? And then at the bottom of the deck, doggy style. Doggy style, bro. Again, sharing a little bit of what's going on with me with you. I was looking for Coco, right? Right, Spec? We was looking for Coco because her air tag was like found or whatever, but she's not obviously there. And then in my head, like, obviously as a mom, you kind of want to worry about a situation, especially again over here with this nurturing energy, this suck my titties, like this everybody kind of pulling on you, like you kind of feel pulled to have to worry about different people, places, and things all over, even over here where like you may feel like in love with someone or like really kind of spiritually connected to somebody, but then you may feel like there's a third party or like there's another situation kind of going on, and that might be partly your fault. But then it's like you know, it's like it's a thin line. It's a thin line, but we're gonna get into it. But I was just thinking about Coco and I started meditating, right? I had to tell my mom, I was like, Mom, calm down. It's cool. She's fine. Like, you know, I know my daughter. I know she's a rebel. I know what I taught her. And then it's like, I'm saying this to my mom, but at the same time, I'm low-key freaking out because I'm like, bruh, where the fuck is my baby? Because I'm tired of this happening. Like, where are my babies? You know what I'm saying? So, again, like going back to my meditation, I just kind of reflecting on everything that I kind of instilled in her, everything that I nurtured her with, everything that I taught her, everything, like all the back scratches, the like back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Like I nurture you, you nurture me type energy. And I was just thinking about it and I was just like, damn, everybody kept telling me like, oh, well, you know, there are dogs around, like, and I'm like, bro, do y'all know my cats? like I know they be chilling. I know they be cooling. But do you know my cats? Like, these are dog tamers, for real. Like, these are forces to be reckoned with, for real. Do you know who I am? You might not because I'm petite. You might not because I'm little. And then I thought back again to this BBW energy and it's bring a friend, because it's like, I feel like you may think or feel that you're smaller than you actually are. It could be literally physically, like I was meditating and kind of, you know, channeling, but on a bigger scale, you may feel small in some area. You may feel little, and it may be like you look at other people like, damn, like how is it that they're getting bigger, or they get recognized, or they get love and they get support and they get this? Is it because they're bigger than me in this way? Is it because they're more eloquent than me in this way? Is it because they're more beautiful than me in this way? Like, you know what I'm saying? You start comparing yourself, and wherever it may look to, like however it may look to you or come to you, it is low-key forms of jealousy. It is low-key forms of envy. But at the same time, we take that energy, we don't run from it. You know, we recognize it, and then we channel it. Okay, where do I shine? Like, just because we're different doesn't mean that I can't shine too, or I'm not already shining. I don't already see it. You know what I'm saying? Because don't forget, you worried about the one thing over here, but again, the main energy is suck my titties in orgy. Niggas is on your dick. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we forget that sometimes. Like, I feel like we forget how powerful we are sometimes with doggy style. And again, just that dog taming energy. And not to say the cats are better than dogs, even though that is how I think and feel. Like, not to say that, but I am saying that. But at the same time, just the energy of something that is meant to be smaller or seem more inferior or seem like it's no match to. It's like the David and Goliath type situation, like a human versus God type situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the seemingly the thing that seems like it's not supposed to win is the actual victor, or the actual thing that is leading or heading something. Excuse me. Because I had to think about it, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. In my meditation, I was like, damn. I remember giving her all her affirmations, especially when she's in heat. If you have a female cat and you know your female cat is in heat and they need that extra love, that extra attention, and they real moody and shit, you already know. especially if you're a woman, you already know. But whenever she would be in those moods, especially when she was like kind of young, like a teenager, I would talk to her. You're so beautiful. You're so brave. You're so strong. You're so adventurous. You're so smart. You're so cool. You're so inspiring. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would talk to her and I would love her and she would love me. Again, that back scratching energy. And then, like, you know, I'm like, damn, did I forget? Did I forget who I am? Did I forget who she is? Think about worry for her. Y'all know I don't like the word worry. Y'all know I don't like the word worry. So then whenever it happens, I'm not gonna cap. I already know I get passionate. I already know I get triggered. I already know. And I already know in that moment, I'm already transmuting. I'm already in spiritual warfare. I'm already slaying demons, bro. Like, because what will not happen is the demise of me or mine. And that's how I think and feel. And that's the energy that I get here. I feel like, again, there's a lot of people, places, and things pulling on you, so much so that you may forget how powerful you really are, how strong you really are, how resilient you really are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you forget that. And it's like, again, no need to be look at the next person and compare apples and oranges and Jones and like the whatever all the comparisons are. Y'all know what I'm saying. But it's like, there's no need to look at the next person and to think that you are less than or inferior to. You're never that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So, yeah. I'm gonna pull some tarot after I get some more water because I'm parched. I'm passionate. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. Using the Herb Crafters Tarot, messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends? Confirmations do I have for real, because messages, I am the message. Fuck you mean? You are the message when you look in the mirror. Fuck you mean? Like, I feel like all of these things, while I love them to pieces, I don't want us to forget that they are tools and they are confirmations to what you think, feel, and believe. And you always kind of pick up on the energy of other people, places, things, especially when you're connected, especially when you're open to receive. You know what I'm saying? So that is a super side note, because I know we got a lot of newbies coming in. I know we do. I feel them. I see them. Welcome. But yeah, my OGs, y'all already know, and I'm proud of y'all for shining. I'm proud of y'all for getting out here and doing y'all's things. I see y'all, like, y'all be sending me messages, and sometimes y'all don't even tell me. I gotta pop in, and I see the shit like, oh, look at you. But yeah, let's see. Let's suck my titties and orgy. I'm about to scream. I'm about to scream, but I'm not going to do it. The first thing I see is the Empress, because this is, while I'm still familiarizing myself with this deck, I know this is one of the brightest cards in this deck that I've seen so far, and it's the Empress. Matter of fact, Rose. I was smoking Rose earlier. Ain't that some shit? The Empress. Suck my titties. The Empress is literally the nurturer, the mother of the tarot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, the Three of Earth inverted and the Mother of Air inverted. So yeah, I feel like as the Empress to your empire, there is a strong need for you to watch and monitor even your negative thoughts. Like, it's one thing to monitor like what other people, places, and things are saying around you. With the Three of Pentacles, is giving group, it's giving team. Like we were just talking about the Three of Pentacles and twerking work. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving group, team, collaboration, like people that you're connected to, the people that you're teaching, the people that you're leading. I feel like the people that you don't even know that you're teaching and leading, like I'm gonna get into it, but again, like, watch and monitor what is being said. Y'all already know words or spells. Y'all already know how that should work. Especially as the Empress, I feel like people are looking to you to not necessarily do it for them, but to be the example You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we don't have enough examples of what it looks like to really nurture, what it looks like to really love, what it looks like to really be kind, to really show understanding, around understanding when it comes to people, places, and things around you, when it comes to the group. And I feel like that's what also why these two things are inverted. Like, there's not enough of you. There are not that many people like you. Like, I feel like you may not know how rare you are. You don't know how like special you are. You don't know how impactful you are. Yeah, especially with this Empress card, like it's like these rose petals, like while it's rose, it's not all together. So I feel like you may not even feel all together. Like you don't even feel like the whole package. You don't even feel complete in a situation, but it's like people still look at you like, damn, that's a real one. Like wow, that's a real powerful person. That's a real positive person. That's a real leader right there. That's a real person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when people feel and contact your energy, 8 of air inverted, oof, and the 8 of water, the sun. That's what the fuck I'm talking, bruh. Getting passionate. I'm about to say, because there are not that many bright cards in this deck too. Like there's a lot of greenery, so that may be that envious energy too, because green represents envy the same way it represents heart and it represents love. You know what I'm saying? It represents literal currency, money, wealth, stability. Y'all know all of that, but I feel like you're very rare. You're very special. And I feel like as soon as people see you, or as soon as people come in contact with you with the 8 of air and the eight of water, matter of fact, 8 8, as soon as people see you, as soon as people contact you, they immediately break through the illusion of this person is here to hurt me, or this person is here to harm me, or anything like that. And I feel like any spiritual warfare that they may be experiencing, it's like as soon as they contact you, your energy alone breaks their demons. It shatters their illusions. It shatters the things that's stopping them and blocking them. And then they see you, the sun. Then they see you, the solution. Like not even you are the solution to all of their problems, but it's like you inspire the solution in them. You inspire the love in them. You inspire the drive, the motivation, the courage in them when they see you. That's what I feel. 9 of water inverted, ace of fire, 8 of fire, 8 8 8. I'm telling you, it's like as soon as people contact you, or they feel you, they see you, they encounter you. I feel like especially when they encounter you in person, like it can be very overwhelming for the average person. It can be very startling. Like again, the 8 of cups is a card of spiritual warfare. It's a card of introspection, of like going within and going through that shadow work and doing that spiritual journey. I feel like as soon as people come in contact with you, your energy is so powerful that it literally guides them, it literally leads them in like that. And then they like, damn. Like it's like people wake up. It's like people like, damn, like, oh, let me go do this, or let me go here, or let me create something, let me be inspired, let me like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel. That shit is powerful. And I like that. I like that. Let's see. I'm gonna break these two down into two. But what's back scratches and no sex for you? The Ehab air inverted. So what's that? The Page of Swords and the Two of Earth. The Page of Swords for me is like a card of gossip, or like negative speaking, like negative thoughts. Catnip. And it's showing up inverted. So I feel like it's giving the illusion, because cats on catnip, bro. Cats on catnip, they act like crackheads for like 20 to 30 seconds. Like they just, I don't know, like they just get this burst of energy. They get this burst of life, this burst of just like, I don't know, but they just, you can see it in the eyes. Like you can, I feel like, because with this bit, like, it's giving illusions. It's just giving more illusions. It's giving more self-doubt. It's giving like, it's giving more self-doubt than anything, I feel. or like lack of self-confidence, lack of self-awareness. Because earlier we were saying about this Queen of Swords energy, but again showing up inverted, and the need to protect yourself against people, like people, places, and things, more specifically thoughts, words, and things that you kind of feed into your system that are negative, that could be affecting your manifestations. But over here it's like a smaller kind of energy, so it's either a smaller scale, or like people who are not as, again, as powerful as you, or not even about other people, because I really like to keep it about self, so that we can all really self-reflect, mostly me. But I feel like it's given that lack of self-awareness, and like being aware of your triggers, being aware of the things that would make you want to distance yourself from people or disconnect from people. Because the Empress is also about connection, and like really being there for people, really being able to connect to a person and understand them. And it's like, even if you're not there, you're there, like you're felt, you know what I'm saying? You're still like you know what I mean? So I feel like with this, and again, just how cats get off catnip, I'm just like, bruh, they literally want to scratch everything. They literally want to be everywhere. They're like, they're happy. Like they're extremely blissful. But with this showing up inverted, I feel like either you, someone that you're connected to, or this just could be energy playing out around you, where there are people who are in this very low vibrational state, and it's like they're blinded by the illusions of them not having access to becoming the Empress or being the Empress, like whether you're male or female, just having that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they can't do it. They feel like they can't go there. They can't finish the project. They can't inspire the people. They can't get the money. They can't get the house, the car, the job, the whatever the fuck it is. It's like, you know, like it's that energy where it's like, I feel like I can't reach it. Like there's somebody reaching for something kind of, but it's like it's already in hand. But again, like what is showing up inverted is giving like the illusion that you can't have, or you don't already have it in your fucking hand, bro. like, you know what I'm saying? And then again, all that green is giving envy and jealousy. Two of Earth. I feel like again you have two different decisions, or you have two things in hand, or two ways of looking at something, or a decision to make. The Five of Water inverted, and Justice, cannabis, the flower, not the flower, but the sunflower, which is the sun. So it's like again, this is actually kind of a bright card too. What is this? The Two of Earth. But again, it's giving all of that green. You already know a lot of greenery. Cannabis gives kind of the same effect to me as what I feel like catnip feels for cats. I feel like is what like humans would feel with weed, or like with cannabis, just like a head high, like, you know what I'm saying? Or this air energy is definitely giving the element of air. But to release the illusion, or your emotional attachment to whatever the illusion is for you, y'all already know how that goes when we start making excuses for not moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay, well, I can't go that route because this is what I've believed forever, and this is what I've said forever, and this is what I've done forever. And it's, again, letting go of that emotional attachment to that version of yourself. That doesn't have to continue to be you. You could change. I know it sounds crazy, but you could change, and you can change as much as you fucking want to, and it doesn't matter who has what to say about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like you always get the sun with that. You always get justice with that. So don't stop you, and definitely don't allow other people to stop you. Let's bring a friend in BBW. That was fast. The Three of Water. Of course. The Three of Water is giving me that third party energy. So I feel like we bring these third parties, quote unquote, into play, in the sense that we stop focusing on ourselves and our connections to the people, places, and things around us, or we just start to, I don't know. We see the King of Air, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon. I feel like there's mastery in coming together. There's mastery in understanding. There's mastery in knowing yourself and others, knowing your strengths and weaknesses and that of those around you, and either like complementing that, like working together with that, or just leaving each other the fuck alone. Because like, what are you doing if you're really not wanting to collaborate? The King of Air, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon. Like, if you're not really like, if you're learning people's secrets to just with the Moon, I feel like if you're learning people's secrets, or not even secrets, but their deepest desires is what I mean by secrets. Like, their deepest desires, the things that they desire out of life, things that they want out of life, the things that they're doing for their life and to inspire the lives of others. Like, why would you want to know all of those things if you're not going to do what you can to move things in your favor and their favor to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Air? Like, why are you communicating with them? Like, if you're not trying to grow something, if you're not trying to contribute with Bring a Friend and BBW to make something bigger, to make something more expansive, like, I'd rather do something on my own, or I'd rather be alone. But that just might be me. The Adelita of Earth inverted. So it's like, yeah, I'd rather just, this person is working with their hands. I'd rather work alone. Like, I'd rather build this by myself. And I feel like, again, be mindful, like, because these four rather are still, like, they did still come out together. So I feel like, be mindful of the people, places, and things that you allow to even suck your energy, for real. Like, coming back over here. But I'm not even gonna get into that whole cautious kind of viewpoint. I feel like, and I think and believe, like I said earlier, bruh, you have the fucking power. And I feel like you are aware, again, of your strengths and your weaknesses, and the things that make you special, the things that make other people, places, and things special. The Three of Cups is also, while I get off this jealousy, because a lot of people do always talk about jealousy and third parties and cheating and lying and deception and all that shit. The Three of Water is also a card of celebration. It's also a card of coming together. It's also a card of understanding and teamwork, and, you know what I'm saying, having emotional fulfillment within that group or within that environment. And I feel like that can happen. Like, this is one of the only cards showing up upright. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, even if you didn't want to come together with these people, places, and things that may be in this energy, including yourself, like, maybe you don't even want to be in this energy, but finding celebration in it, finding a way to transmute the energy, finding a way to master your words and to master your thoughts, and instead of seeing it as a trigger, seeing that trigger as an opportunity to change, seeing that trigger as an opportunity to master something or to conquer something with doggy style. Like, and again, that dog taming energy, like, I could beat this bitch. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, however you want to feel about that is how you fucking feel about it. But it's like, I could do this. I am this. I made this shit. Fuck you mean? And then again, seeing that, communicating that with the King of Swords, mastering that, and inspiring other people to do the same with doggy style. God damn. The Six of Water. So that's giving imagination. It's also kind of a past energy where it's like a childlike kind of blissful memories kind of thing. But I'm getting imagination. And matter of fact, it's 3 cups in this jump. Yeah, it's 3 wine glasses in this picture. I've never pulled this card. It's 3 wine glasses. It's like a picture of some sort, and 2 vases. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 of water. So I'm getting that even with BBW and me putting myself into it being petite, I'm getting that even if you're not the same shapes and sizes, you don't come from the same backgrounds, you don't have the same ways of speaking, the same ways of doing things, you can still come together with people, like, especially with Bring a Friend. And it's like, you could still learn from one another, you could still inspire one another, you could still change one another, you could still have an impact on one another. But again, with the King of Swords, Oh, and the 7 of water. Okay, hold on. 7 of water, strength, and 7 of air. I feel like, damn, that's 777. But I feel like with that power, like knowing that you have that power, that influence, and that people can have that power and influence over you, I feel like be very mindful and discerning on what you do. You know what I'm saying? Or what you decide to do. Like don't let the influence or the impact of other people stop you ever from making what decision you feel like is best for you, for like from not having self-awareness. I feel like people can only influence you so much, but as long as you continue to maintain a high level of self-awareness, you can't be persuaded or influenced by nobody. Again, like that dog taming energy. And then suck my dick behind that and asexual. Like I forgot all about that shit and turned off because I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, suck my titties is a little, it's very feminine. And then I was like, well, damn, I mean, but if you suck a dick, like you don't really like you don't really get any nutrients from sucking a dick. And I was like, I gotta look that up because I'm not 100% sure, but I am like 99.987% sure that you don't get no nutrients from that. And if anything, you just wasted the opportunity to conceive a child, like to have creation. So it's like I'm cool on that. I'm good on that. Like, not that I won't ever do that, but it's like I'm just like, how do we really benefit from destruction? You know what I'm saying? Because just to break it down to the Empress and the Emperor energy, while we very much so need the Emperor, I feel like the Empress doesn't get enough credit or enough attention rather, because it's like, that's a whole different story. But the need to tame niggas, bro. The need to tame men or male energy or our male energy within ourselves that is very destructive, that will look at somebody and be envious immediately, look at somebody and want to destroy them because you don't like them immediately. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to being more in this feminine energy where I can not only tame that energy within myself, I can tame that energy in you. I can show you what it looks like to overcome this energy. I can show you better than I can tell you sometimes. Because, you know, depending on how we learn, some people can understand by me saying that, and then some people have to go through the hard lessons of losing somebody. But y'all already know how that goes. But that's a whole different story. So again, just being in that energy of taming that masculine aspect of yourself that can get envious, can get jealous, that can forget that you too are special, you too are fucking phenomenal, you too have people, places, and things that are looking to you, needing you, pulling you, waiting for you to speak, waiting for you to say something, waiting for you to move, because it inspires them. Not to say that they need that all the time, but it's just like it gives people, places, and things that extra boost. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all have y'all's people that y'all look up to that, again, while you don't need to hear this person every day, you don't need to see this person every day, you don't need to do these things every day. When you do, it gives you that boost. It gives you that confirmation. It gives you that ashe, that okay, that whatever it is that you need to keep going, to keep moving, to keep creating, to keep building, to keep moving forward in your life. You know what I'm saying? So let's wrap this up. Let's get some advice from our community oracles. What's our advice for this reading? I actually really like this reading. And I ain't really like none of these like get it sexy readings for real. Motivate. Shout out J. Cole, because now I hear his song in my head. Motivate, and then Cheetah at the bottom of the deck. I pull this card a lot. I feel like word about you is traveling very fast, because we got the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords. I feel like word about you is traveling fast. The only thing we don't have is the Knight of Swords, and that's literally like something moving quickly, or like word traveling fast. And I feel like that's what's happening, like, or your motivation, your again, your energy, like just going back to your pure energy, your energy is moving quickly, is transferring through people quickly, like. And it's like, I was thinking about this the other day. y'all know how like when we lose loved ones that we love, like that we love, that have really impacted us type love. And it's like, I was thinking about it like, damn, I hope that people feel your love, like the love you gave me through me. I hope that people like are able to hear themselves like the way I felt heard through you, through me. You know what I'm saying? Type energy. And I feel like that's what's happening, where it's like you inspired somebody and now they're so inspired that your energy is moving them, is motivating them, is fueling them, is pushing them to move the next person to do that, like to do whatever their gift is, however they say it, however they like whatever, like it's always coming from them, whatever it is. But again, it's your energy, this pushing, this fueling, this again inspiring or giving a boost to. Like sometimes you're that fucking nitrous on somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like sugar and dessert, pure water. Yeah. Like you got that pure energy that just gives people a rush. Literally. Literally. And again, I feel like you may not know how many people are just like, as soon as they see you, they're like, I just did my best work. And you're like, damn, for real? You're like, yeah. You're like, okay, damn, let me do my best work too. Like shit, let me. Now I'm motivated too. Like, breathe. Yeah, I feel like people just want to breathe you in, or like you're a breath of fresh air. You're a breath of life. Like for real, Earth. Thank you. Come again. An unfinished business. Just dance. I like the thank you. Come again. Earth and breathe. I feel like again you ground people, or you bring people back to earth, or you like since we have a lot of this earthy kind of energy, and again that green is reminding me of Jamaica, for real, where Jamaica is so green, it's so plush, it's so beautiful. And at the same time, no shade Jamaica, but sometimes y'all know shit, y'all fucking know, but a lot of times people there can be extremely envious, the same way they can be extremely peaceful, extremely loving. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like either way, it's still that earth energy, it's still that grounding. And I feel like you are that breath of fresh life, like that breath of fresh air, that breath of fresh life for people, no matter which energy they're in. You are that impactful. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like depending on you and where your energy is, and again, just going back to the beginning on being discerning on the words that you say, the things that you think, and especially that of those around you, like being discerning on that. I feel like depending on you is what's going to determine whether or not things are high vibrational or things are low vibrational. Because I feel like, again, you know your triggers. You know when people are pushing your buttons. You know the things that bring you a lot of joy, to bring you happiness, to bring you stability. You know those things. And I feel like you're intuitive enough to tap in and to understand and to know that of those around you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's keep going. That was fast. Fertility, make a baby. If I pull this card one more fucking time, I'm gonna rip it up in every single deck. I'm gonna just like, it's gonna be removed from every single deck. So if you haven't already downloaded your own, it's gonna be gone. Because I'm tired of pulling this fucking card. But we're pulling fertility, make a baby. But it's just giving me this Empress energy, and it's just giving me keep creating, keep going, keep inspiring, keep making things. Like, not necessarily always babies, but I mean, if that's your calling, everybody got their calling. No shade. Streams of income, worth the wait in 1 week. Devil in the details. These are the same cards pulled last night. Streams of income. So if you haven't seen that reading, that is on Patreon. It's a bonus reading. Check it out. It's only $5. Just check it out. But if not, that's okay. I got deeper into this last night. But yeah, we're gonna pull the spirit animal. We're gonna wrap it up. What's our spirit animal for this reading? Because if I see one more motherfucking make a baby card, I swear to God, good goddess, I swear, I'm gonna rip it up. I'm gonna rip it up. Porcupine spirit. Time for a beginner mind. I thought I was gonna pull this last night, so that came out today. That's interesting. And then, oh, fuck spirit. What I say. Think on your feet. You got to think quick. You got to do that shit quick. You got to be on the shits. Like, I feel like I'm getting really good at being able to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I can show you better. I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, have a beginner mind and think on your feet. Let me see what's behind that. Elephant spirit. Nice. Learn from the past. So yeah, learn from your past mistakes. Learn from other people's mistakes too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't limited to just you. You can read, right? Right? Well, that is what I have for us. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. If you want a personal reading, you already know, hit me up, shadowtarot.com. Get your Oh My Goddess Oracles at shadowtarot.com. What else do we have? Oh, bonus videos are on Patreon. So every night I've been going live on Patreon, or I think I just pre-record them, but I do want to go live, but there's nobody really over there right now, so I just pre-record them now. But the goal is to go live because I do love y'all's comments. I do love the interaction. I do love the which I don't know if there are even comments on this live right now because I'm on my iPad and this is my first time going live on my iPad, so I don't know. Oh, there are. Oh, fuck. My bad, y'all. Thank you all for commenting. I'm gonna be better with that next time. I wonder if they pop up as they go or whatever. I'm gonna figure it out, but we're gonna keep going. That's over there on Patreon. Y'all work with me on that. Twerk and Work Tarot Practice on Thursday, Shadow Dance Celebration on Friday, Soul Share Sunday, tomorrow Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all of them. And yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's it. Make sure you pre-order your My Goddess, your The Goddess and the Frog, not My Goddess. I got excited. But The Goddess and the Frog, please make sure you pre-order that. That is also available at tidiesartboard.com. I'll leave that in the description. Yeah. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'll see you later.